CBCP News Weekend Report. Bishops to elect a new set of officers. Faithful warrant against fake prophet group. New evangelization confab to focus on youth. Young people reminded of their value. Tagle urges openness to God on Pope's Day. This is Nico Balbidina for CBCP News Weekend Report. The Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines will elect a new set of leaders today as they gather for a 3-day plenary assembly. CBCP Secretary General Father Marvin Mejia said that the bishops will elect a president, a vice president, 9 regional representatives, and 29 commission and committee chairs. In a CBCP News report, Mejia said that there is also a possibility that current President Archbishop Romulo Valles of Davao and current Vice President Bishop Pablo David of Caloocan may both be re-elected for a second term. The new set of officers will set the pace and agenda for CBCP for at least the next 2 years. The CBCP today is composed of 134 members. 83 of them are active, 3 are administrators, while 45 are retired. Still on the CBCP, Archbishop Valles warned the faithful of a false prophet called Maria Divine Mercy. In a letter to the diocese, the CBCP president said that the Maria Divine Mercy group propagates erroneous and distorted teachings that brings confusion to the Catholic faithful. Maria Divine Mercy is the name assumed by what is believed to be a self-proclaimed Irish seer called Mary Carberry. Carberry has claimed for years to have received messages from Jesus Christ and the Virgin Mary, which included predictions about Pope Benedict XVI's resignation and words to the effect that Pope Francis is a false prophet. The CBCP letter stemmed from complaints raised by Divine Mercy devotees through Bishop Ruperto Santos. Moving on, the upcoming Philippine Conference on New Evangelization, or PCNE, is set to take light from the Church's current celebration of the Year of the Youth. With the theme Filipino Youth Walking with Jesus, the PCNE will be held at the Quadricentennial Pavilion of the University of Santo Tomas. The conference will open with the Misa ng Bayang Pilipino that will be presided over by Diet Bishop Rex Alarcon. The PCNE will also be highlighted by a heart-to-heart talk between Manila Archbishop Luis Antonio Tagle and some young people, followed by the exploration of the theme of the Year of the Youth, which is Filipino Youth in Mission, Beloved, Gifted, Empowered. The gathering will conclude with a Mass and the commissioning of missionary disciples to be led by Cardinal Tagle. Cardinal Tagle introduced PCNE in 2013 as a local response to the call of new evangelization. Still on the youth, Manila Archdiocesan Commission on Youth Head Father Jade Licuanan told young people to remember their real value. Speaking at the sidelines of a recently held Singles in Youth Conference at the Smart Araneta Coliseum in Quezon City, Licuanan noted how the youth's fear of inadequacy and unworthiness hinders them to reach their full potential. Licuanan, who is also a formator at the San Carlos Seminary in Makati City, explained how this fear may be rooted in the pressure and idealism that the secular world presses onto the youth. Mirroring the theme of the Year of the Youth celebration, the priest said that them being beloved, gifted, and empowered should flow freely to a sense of mission. Around 16,000 young people attended the 8th conference of the Singles and Youth Faith on Fire last weekend, titled A Name Like No Other. A similar event is set in Bulacan at the Capitol Stadium in Malolos on July 14, 2019. In the Archdiocese of Manila, on the solemnity of Saints Peter and Paul, Cardinal Tagle said that Christians are called to openness, humility, and graciousness. In his homily at the Manila Cathedral, the Cardinal said that only in being open to the Lord will someone become a disciple and missionary of the Church. Cardinal Tagle stressed that it is this humility and openness to God that makes a Peter and a Paul pillars of the Church. Hundreds of Catholics, including top Church officials, gathered at the cathedral and joined the rest of the world in observing the Pope's Day. The Mass was presided over by Archbishop Gabriele Cascia and was graced by retired Cardinal Orlando Quevedo of Cotabato and 7 other bishops. For more news and updates, visit cbcpnews.net and follow our social media accounts. This is Nico Balbidina for CBCP News Weekend Report.